Good morning, everybody. It's Brett, your thankful carnivore. It's Tuesday, the 8th of October. We're running a little late this morning because I had some rain, but here we are with today's thankful carnivore report. I appreciate you all taking time out of your day to watch. Sorry, we're only doing 4 episodes right now. After the first of the year, hopefully that'll change and we'll go back to 5 days a week. Might happen as soon as November, because that's when I may get laid off from my job till things pick up again. We'll see. It's okay. Uh, Today's topic. Someone asked me this on numerous occasions over the weekend. What do you do when you get bored with what you're eating? This is somebody who's trying carnivore. Um, I don't know all the details. I don't need to because I don't fully comprehend if you're only eating when you're hungry. When you're hungry, you eat until you're not another bite full, and you only eat the meat you crave and can't afford, and you don't put sweet taste in your mouth. How do you get bored with that? How How is food supposed to, why is food supposed to be entertaining you in the first place? I mean, seriously, it's food. It's designed to be eaten. It's not supposed to be a song and dance. It's about sustenance and nutrition. Why do you need to be entertained when you eat? Have you tried watching, streaming a program, maybe a podcast while you're eating? Something to distract you. Because I don't believe you're bored with what you eat. I think your sugar addiction is screaming at you because A, you're probably not eating enough. Are you eating until you're not another bite full? Can you tell yourself what not another bite full honestly feels like? Are you really listening to your body? Or is it part of what, are you experiencing what I call the I want to disease? I want my meals to be exciting and entertaining. Well, that's an improper way to look at food, my friends, in my opinion. For me, food was always about sustenance. Even when I was sick and crazy, it was about sustenance. Although I did have that healthy sugar addiction, which was all about the addiction. But when I was mentally ill, I food was never to be entertaining. It might be a refuge on occasion, but not entertainment. So it's hard for me to answer that question any other way because in my mind, if you're eating the meat you crave, not the meat I crave, not the meat that somebody else craves, but the meat you crave that you can afford, how is boredom possible? How does it even enter into the equation? Unless it's something you're creating on your own. Now, I can't read minds. Thank God for that. I've got my own burdens to carry. I don't need to be hearing other people's intimate thoughts and carrying their burdens as well. But I do know after 449 days of eating meat and drinking water that I have not been bored with my food a single time, a single meal on any day. Ever. Not even a little bit. There's never been a time that I've sat down and thought, oh gosh, there's no fruit. Oh gosh, there should be some potatoes. Oh my gosh, I miss this. Oh my gosh, I wish it were that. I don't experience that. I never have. I don't expect I ever will. Because there's just no need to. Those things have no power over me. So, just to run through the basics again, if you're feeling bored with what you're eating, eat some different meat. Honestly, listen to what do you really crave? What is it you really want to eat that you can afford? Go get it. Cook it. Eat it. It's that simple, guys. Now, if you want to be bored, you are most assuredly going to stay bored. But see, that's a sign to me you're not eating enough. When you're eating enough, your body absorbs that nutrition and dispenses it properly, and you will begin to heal. And the brain fog will lift. And when the brain fog truly lifts, that kind of what I would call stinking thinking, because that's kind of what it reminds me of. It's an old AA phrase. No, I was never in AA, but I used to take people to AA meetings, and I used to sit in on them back when I was a mental health professional. So I'm familiar with the concept. I know all about the disease concept, and I think in some cases it's quite valid. I also think it's horribly abused and misused. But my point is, stinking thinking will get you bored with your food, in my opinion. Eat your meat, drink your water, trust your body. Get to your eat till you're not another bite full of just the meat you crave and can afford. How do you get bored? Where's this boredom coming from if you're not creating it? Think about it, my friends. You don't have to be bored. A quick dad update. He's continuing to deteriorate, unfortunately. At any time, I'm going to be absent. And I just hope people will be patient and understanding. When I go up for his final few days, I won't be sharing those days very much, if at all. And I expect that to be a very emotional and private time. But I do hope and pray that everybody will stick around. And because life goes on, the sun will come up again in the morning. People will still need to learn about eating meat and drinking water. And I'm still going to be doing my best to let everybody know about my experience. You have a blessed day, my friends. Eat your meat, drink your water. Be thankful. Thank you very kindly about that, Monica. Nice lady says she's so sorry about my dad. Many people are thinking of me and holding me in prayer, and I appreciate that so very much. I can't thank you all enough for that. Eat your meat, drink your water, my friends. I will be here tomorrow, hopefully on around the regular time. All going to depend on the weather. Be at peace, my friends.